Hi, I'm Lorraine Dahlmeyer, the Director of Formula Botanica, the #1 online organic cosmetic science school. And in this series, I'm sharing with you my 23 steps to setting up your natural and organic skincare business. Now, today's step is step number 10. We're almost halfway. And today I'd like to talk to you about money, something we all need and all want to make, particularly when we're running our own skincare business, right? This really ties into step number 4, which I mentioned 6 steps ago. So if you haven't seen it, go and check it out on the Formula Botanica blog. You need to think about what your ultimate business goal is. And tying into that, think about the sort of capital that you need to raise in order to fulfill that. If you're just going for a small hobby company, then you might be able to just tap into your own personal savings. However, if you are aiming for a business that can immediately sustain your entire family, then you might have to put a little bit more money into it and think about where you could raise that capital. Perhaps from friends, perhaps from family, perhaps significant savings that you've got stashed away somewhere. We could all be so lucky, right? And think about maybe crowdfunding. If you, on the other hand, are aiming for world domination with your skincare brand, and there are many of you out there with your amazing ideas, you fantastic entrepreneurs, think about maybe approaching a bank for a loan. But that will come with its own requirements. So you will need to think about business plans. You will need to think about profit and loss statements and forecasts and projections and all sorts of information. So make sure that if you do go down that route, you have all of your ducks in a row and you're ready to go. You might also want to think about angel investors. This has been done with skincare businesses before, where people would purchase a percentage of the equity in your business in return for a loan. Or not even a loan, you'd be given a cash influx into your company. So think about what it is you are aiming to do. Think about where you're trying to go, that business plan, that goal that you have, and think about how much money you're going to need to raise in order to do that. If you're starting small and just producing 1 or 2 products every time someone places an order, then you might not need a huge cash injection to start with. On the other hand, if you're manufacturing thousands of units of stock, then yes, you're going to have to start thinking big and thinking about where the money is going to come from. So that was step number 10 in my 23-step plan, and I hope you'll be back tomorrow for step number 11. If you're watching this anywhere other than the Formula Botanica blog, please head on over to formulabotanica.com and come and check out all the courses we've got to offer and all the other blog posts that we have there.